open floor plan, living room, dining room, kitchen, and around the corner here is the laundry area. So your washer and dryer would go there. You've got a nice pantry here. Goes down to the basement, into the 2-car garage. But we're gonna take a peek out this door so that you can see the stamped concrete porch, because I think that's an amazing feature. You can sit out here and watch the kids play or watch the wildlife. The men in the family will enjoy the 40 by 64 garage, I believe. I'll have to double check that. But look at this dog run. Perfect for the family pet. And then there's a sneak peek of the sunroom. That's one of my favorite spots. Let's head back inside and we'll check out the rest of the house. So back in the side door is where I came from. Open floor plan again. Take a peek at the garage. They're still moving a few things out. This family actually built the home for their forever home, but life had different plans, so they're on to their next adventure. Let's check out the master bedroom, and then we'll see that sunroom. So in this room, they did a 2-tone sheen paint. That's probably not the right verbiage, but it's basically the same color, only the wall is a different sheen than the accents. So you've got a little bit of a shine, just add a little texture. Coffered ceilings, big walk-in closet. Let me get the light on here. Plenty of room to custom build whatever your heart's desired in there. And then over here we have the master bath. Double sinks, jetted tub, very cool stand-up shower. And then, I can't wait to show you the sunroom because it's my favorite. I love this space. I would be out here all the time. So, that's the door out onto the stamped concrete covered porch. Here's the dog run, and of course, the shop for storage. These windows are pretty cool too. When you lift up on them, they come open at the top and bottom. So it's a nice breeze that will pull through there. And then we'll go check out the other 2 bedrooms. This one is carpeted. Nice closet. Good view of the walkout backyard, or the walkout basement to the backyard, I should say. There's some blackberries and some elderberries. The owner was a bit of a gardener, so if that's your thing, she's got you partially set up already. Common area bathroom, cute sink, pretty tile. This room was set up as a craft room and also a pet room. So the tile makes for easy cleanup. Also a nice sized closet. But then it also leads to the pets space. So there's heat out here. They were going to finish the bottom area there with some tin just to make it easy to keep clean. But you can see the dog run. So you can put them out and just let them do their thing. And then let's go take a peek at the basement. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but this home is an ICF building or build. So you can see when we get down here, the foam blocks. And this does, from what I understand, go clear up to the top of the house. The gable ends are not styrofoamed, but everything else is, so it makes for a really efficient electric bill and heating bill. It is on propane heat. So they said they think they used about a tank a year. So that's Not very expensive at all. You got your tankless water heater, your reverse osmosis water, your Manabloc system, and the basement is also stubbed out for a full bathroom down here. Your furnace is here. There is a safe room complete with the actual safe door. I don't have any lights in there, so it's kind of dark, but a great space there. And I don't know if you can see it, but the epoxy floors are so shiny. And there's just a little splash of blue here and there. And it's really cool. So finishing this area down here would be super fun. You've got an egress window there and here, so you could add more bedrooms downstairs. Or it would just be a fun, big, open family room space that would walk out to the backyard. I'm going to walk you around the house, so we'll take a peek at the patio in just a minute. So we're at the side door, which they use mainly as the main entrance. I wanted to mention that the siding on the house is metal, so no worries about a weed eater tearing up your siding. 2-car attached garage, and then obviously your big detached metal shop. The shop, I'm pretty sure, is a 40 by 64, but it also has a large piece built onto the back, so we'll check it out too. But super cute porch posts. Lots of room for the kids to run and play. They just did finish up some dirt work over on this side of the dog run where you come out of the basement doors. Like I said, they were going to use this as their forever home. But they are actually building another one now, and that's keeping them pretty busy. So they come down and do a little bit here and there as they can. So they recently filled in this area and put these blocks up for a retaining wall. But this is a really fun backyard space where you would walk out the basement and have a patio and just play. Septic tank is actually right there where those pampas grass plants are. Property line kind of follows these trees just a little bit. They're in the trees a little. So make sure you go to our website at hannibalrealty.com and look at all the paperwork on it, or give us a call and we can give you an aerial view so you see where the property lines are. We're going to go up and take a look at the building now. I know the men in your life will love that. So we're at the shop. Obviously it's a metal building. Concrete floors. Spray foam insulation. They do have the PEX water lines ran through the concrete so that you could have heated floors. So that's what this stuff is. And it is stubbed out for a bathroom out here, but this is not connected to their septic tank. So you would probably have to put a small tank in to facilitate that. But that's a great space for a guy that likes to tinker, which this one did. There's also a loft area. They would like to maybe take this down and take it with them. So if this is something you're interested in, make sure you let your realtor know that you want that to stay, and we will negotiate that into the deal. There's also a built-on piece in the back, and I can't remember what the size of it is right now, but hopefully this will give you an idea. So there's a garage door on this end and a garage door on that end. Most of it's concreted, but this side is gravel. There's a walkout door there. can't think what else I have to tell you about the property, but if you would like more information, like I said, go to HannibalRealty.com or give our office a call at 573-719-5000. We would be happy to show it to you, or have your agent call and set up a time to take a peek at it. They're ready to move on to their next adventure, like I said earlier, and keeping up with the mowing at 2 places is a little hard this year with all the rain we've had. So come take a look.